Heroes of Hen Dog, welcome to today's show. I'm your trusty bird dog, and I'll be your guide to the lovely world of NASCAR Thunder 2004 as we continue the career of Ned Wreck, .08 Racing. We're on to race 20. We're on to Pocono. As you know from last time, I told you we're going on to Pocono. we're back to Pocono. I think we won the last time we were here. I thought we did pretty well. We just got to keep the tires in check. Watch that 5th and 6th turn because we always seem to skirt through there. Turns 1 and 2 we're not too bad at, and turns 3 and 4 is our money turn. That's where we make our time up. We do pretty well getting through there. But all the other teams around us have gotten faster, and we're not bringing the best of equipment compared to last time. I think last time we had the new car at 100%. So little things to kind of work with and tweak here. But without further ado, heroes, grab your favorite coffee cup, and let's get to work. Alright. Not much to look at here. We are losing our sponsor, I think, pretty soon. I think we only have a couple more races with them. We'll just bring the best equipment that we can, which is this at an 83 overall. Pretty dope. But as much as we invested into our tire program, you think we'd have better tire wear and grip. Just don't. Go ahead and give it a practice so I can get my fingers all nice and warmed up. So I get my eyeballs adjusted to where I gotta go. I wish I read by too. Oh my god. Chip. We are a little squirrely. I think we can get a little bit more out of that gear, because that should be the longest. So the longest straightaway. We're just running the preset. Let me go ahead and bring this a little bit more. We'll just try 1. I just want to accelerate a little faster, is all I'm trying to get to. Do I have, like, my tire pressure set? Okay, so we just always ran that gearing. That's fine. I want to run 1 might be a little too short. So that might have to be like a 96 or a 98. I just want to accelerate a little faster out of those turns if we can. I think we're going to have issues now with this straightaway right here. We should be hitting red. It may not be bad. We're going to need a little bit more turning. Alright, it may not be too bad. It might explode. We beat the track record by 2 seconds. Car setup. I love my tire pressures at 20. You get a little more handling out of it. That tire wear does go up though, doesn't it? Maybe we'll do 22. Maybe. We'll talk about it. Somewhere in there. Somewhere. Probably there. This may not go so well. Ooh, I trusted it. It's a little stiff. It's like loose on entry. And it just tightens up. I like that. That feels good. I might try the 1.0 gear. We might blow up. We might blow up. We'll see. That engine is a screaming. I don't like how we got through that turn. I'm not sure what we did to ruin that. We sure did. I should let it roll over. We can run fast with the setup. I'm not sure how I feel about it. The gear ratio, just to give ourselves just a little bit of a cushion. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. We just need a little bit extra bit of a cushion, yeah? Alright, let's try this out. Yep. And there's something off with the setup. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's just... I don't want to loosen it up because we're already kind of skirting on the entry. But in the middle of the turn, it just plows. So that might just be a speed thing. I might just have to slow it down just a little bit more. That's what I'm gonna assume is the problem. I just went in there too fast, too hard. We'll see what this looks like on the red line. Wow, 50.4 only got me 6th place, so somebody ran like 50.3 is what I'm going to assume. 47, 48, 49, 50. Ooh, baby, we got it. 50.2 is good enough. Barely good enough, but good enough. Oh, I'm nervous about the car. I'm gonna go ahead and just tweak it down just to that 9.8 club. I don't want it flirting with that red line too much like it was. I'm not sure how many laps we'd be able to do that for. We can probably go for 5 that we know of. I'm afraid only on that 6th lap of that thing just pinging out that red line. That's going to be it.
Pennsylvania 500 on MRN.
A bit more of a back down.
Look for on this unusual track, Barney.
Unique is definitely the word for this racetrack. First of all, there are only 3 corners, each of which has completely different banking, which also means there are 3 straightaways. And guess what? They're all different lengths. This is one tough racetrack to prepare a race car for.
The 53 car is always near the front at these speedways.
Well, that's right, and I think he will have an excellent run in this one as well. I spoke to the crew chief this morning, and he assured me that they have a very fast hot rod.
Michael Waltrip's career finally started to take off after joining DEI in 2001.
You always knew he had the ability. Now he finally has the ride to show it. I expect we'll see even more of him in the future.
Greg Biffle will start this race a little farther back than he's used to.
You know, I spoke with the guys from that team in the garage this morning, and they said they tried something a little different in qualifying this week. They learned their lesson, though. Stick with what works, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
USA, USA, USA. USA. My favorite part of these NASCAR races, really, to be honest with you. The pageantry.
And here's the starting lineup.
Alright guys, 50 laps of fun and adventure. 50 laps of frustration and rage. Let's see which one we get. Okay, fucking Mark is gone. Dale is gone. Michael Waltrip is gone. Bond is gone. What gear do they have? I want that gear. Whatever gear they all just grabbed, I want that gear. What the hell? I don't want to kill nobody. We're gonna back it off. Look at that. Super best friends with Michael Waltrip. Mark Martin, I've had my issues with you. I don't know why we're still tempting fate. I just need Dale to stay in front of me for a little bit. I could have definitely slammed my dick in that door if I wanted to and taken it, but I want to work with Dale just to get him to a hundo, and then we'll make our moves from there. That's what I'm gonna do.
I usually see him block here, but I guess you guys are friendly out there.
Yeah, we friendly. We're pretty friendly. We're pretty kind. Fuck! Damn it! It's gonna be my downfall. I don't know how many times I've tried to help somebody out or work with somebody and it just blows up my face. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh man, we just macho man right around him. This is probably the area that they're going to get me is coming into this turn here. I imagine that's where they made up all their time, because it seems like the rest of the track, I got it. Yeah, that's me. This has got to be a better run than last time. I don't remember being this happy about being at Pocono. This is running out pretty great, I think. We're not even being too hard on the tires, to be honest. That just feels good. That is a turn in which they get me. All their numbers pop right back up. But rest of the track is mine, gentlemen. Got some sparks flying. Keep it together. Keep it together. You know, not my favorite turn, but we got through it. We didn't hit nothing. There or some. Oh, thanks, wall. That sucks. We'll just mosey our way through here. Rumble strips a little bit. That's alright. We ran a 49.950 at one point. Must have been the draft. Someone did bang right off that wall. Holy bum. Ooh. I felt bad. I didn't like the way that turn happened. Man, what a car. What a champ. I had mixed feelings coming into it. I knew we'd usually do pretty good at Pocono. It's a track that we're decent at. You know, kind of like New Hampshire, but we just have a setup right now. It's making this track pretty much drive itself. I'm pretty much just a system driver now at this point, you know. I'm just behind the wheel making inputs and the car's just doing it by itself. Feels good. Wow, how a setup can turn your feelings about a track over. Not the best turn we ever had, but you know what? We're through it and on to the other side. I'll tell you what. We got some like 3 seconds on the field too right now. Just working them. Hopefully the car can stay this way. That'd be great. I wouldn't mind for a boring Pocono. I know it sucks for you guys, but I'll take a boring Pocono all day long. If I'm the one out front. It's different when you're in the back. Alright, cars, we're probably going to get a warning here for a tire very shortly. It's just not getting through those turns. Maybe I'm pressing too hard because I'm addicted to numbers and I like seeing those numbers grow on the right hand side there when I'm out front. I like when I'm a little below that line. It does feel good. Not fighting it below that line. Car kind of just goes sometimes. It just depends on my... Oh, I don't know what happened there. The tire did give up though. We'll just baby it a little bit more, maybe. Maybe that's what we will do. That chance though. It's just like my golf game. Like every swing I make is 100%. You know, sometimes 110% for my toenails. When I swing, I don't have any finesse. I don't have any take it off. That's what the different clubs are for. Okay. Although I tell you what, I can send my pitching wedge further than I can send my I throw clubs. I get mad. But I meant the ball coming off the pitching wedge goes farther than my like 9-iron or, you know, hell, even a 4-iron. I kill it with that pitching wedge. Absolutely, and I shouldn't be. I'm swinging it wrong. I'm hitting the ball wrong for sure, and that's a problem. I tell you what, it feels good. You know, I love the pitching wedge. I use that shit for everything. It's my red hot.
Your right rear tire's wearing down.
Frank's red hot pitching wedge. I use that shit for everything. I got spooked. I'm seeing ghost walls. I thought that wall was coming up way faster than what it was. Well, I don't know what's going on.
Might be time for a new left rear tire.
Maybe. You're telling me, brother. That's gonna cost me some time for sure. Damn.
Much longer on that left front
I don't understand what the car's doing, why it's doing that wiggle. Am I gonna... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to play more cool, I guess. Man, they're gonna eat into that time big time. I don't want to see the lap time. I'm gonna close my eyes. 5.6. I think he did catch up a little bit. Just gotta back her down a little bit more than we want to. There we go. That feels good. What was that? Were we down to like 150? Going through that turn? Yeah, it doesn't feel good. That's what the car wants. That's what the car needs. So we gotta just back it down a little bit more. $148, $149. That's awful. 6.2 though. We put more time on them. Okay. Well, that's that instant gratification and that feedback loop there of we'll try this and it pays off. That feels good. And I just blew it, but we did put up some time on them. That's good. Yeah, 144. That's awful. It's not for very long, so maybe that's the point. But we got down to 145 on that one. That just didn't feel good either. Not a good lap for us. But, you know, times keep growing over there. 6.5. just gotta back it down and let it go. Get what you can out of it.
Gas tank is getting empty.
Ah, that's good. You can run out of fuel a little bit faster. I wouldn't mind pitting. So we might get to like lap 18, which would then be 36, if my driver math is correct. I'm gonna hit the wall. I'll have to trust my driver math. We might get to 19 or 20. That'd be cool. So then that'd be 20-40 and a quick little jaunt to the end. Yeah, I think as many times I've done Pocono in this, NASCAR series here, I'd be way more on top of when and where we pit. I tells you what, every time we come here, it's like the first time. Every track I go to, it's like the first time. I forget. And that's okay. .3. Alright, so last lap was 7.3. Let's see if we get that instant gratification feedback of slowing it down even more through the turns. Tires are very worn, that's fine. Trust me, I feel them. Does that mean, did I smoke it the last corner? Last time we were here? I don't think so. I think that's fresh. That's fresh. That's some fresh smoke.
You're almost out of gas.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. 7.4. We did get just 1/100th of a tenth. Or 100th of a second. 100th of a tenth. Po loser. I'm not a smart man. I never claimed to be one. Everybody knows by now. I'm just a big dumb animal. I don't know what I'm doing. But I appreciate you guys letting me do this. Let me be a big dumb animal. I'm gonna try one more lap. I really am. I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a bad idea, but one more time for the homie DJ screw. I want to catch these guys in front of me. 7.8. We're still putting time on everybody. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. I think we can make it still. I'm confident. I'm confident. Definitely gonna have to be. Man, what a cool turn that was. Ashton Lewis, I caught you. Not lead singer of Stain. I didn't quite catch him, but I got him. I got him. I can tell you what. Alright, we're coming in. It's probably going to be 70, like at all the tracks. Commitment line is pretty soon. Let's just keep it all the same. Keep it working. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be just fine. Oh, man. There's nothing better than a hot beverage right in the morning. I tell you what. Here we go now. Let's get back out there.
We got some traffic. Easy on the merge. Car high. All clear, buddy.
I'd like to know the 17 other cars that were able to outlap me on gas. That's ridiculous.
A couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
One whole extra lap. I blew that. I know I blew that, but I don't want anything to do with what's about to happen right there. I've had history with Kevin Grubb of, I think, just absolutely flooring him, so.
Car inside.
Come on, Joe. There we go.
The 25.
Now I need you to politely, please. Fuck off.
Clear all around.
Steve. Coming, buddy. Oh my god. That was faster than I thought it was going to be. I can push him just a little bit. There we go. And then...
The 30 car, not mine. Good pass.
Oh, these guys.
Wants to get by you. All clear, buddy.
Hold on, I want to work with my super best friends real quick. The more of these guys I can keep working with, the better. I should be able to get Robbie before we get into the turn.
Clear.
Yep. And then I'll try to pick up Greg
One is outside.
in the middle of it here. Just let this thing really coast.
Clear on both sides.
I'm costing myself time, but I'm confident we can catch him back up. There we go, got him.
Got one outside. You're clear.
The race is never so important for your friends, you know. So if you have time for your friends, you should make time for your friends. I'm making time for my friends.
Carlo.
Yeah. Feels Chase still took the inside line, which pisses me off, but that is what it is.
Car inside. Clear on both sides.
Well, from the sounds of it, I think the boy's having a really bad time playing Minecraft. It's awfully huffy and puffy back there. Not exactly sure what's going wrong for him back there, but I'm interested. It'd be funny to hear. I've been there with Minecraft. That game isn't as peaceful. It can be as peaceful as you want it to be. But I've definitely been in the doldrums of some dark, dank caves and gotten blown up by a creeper that spawned, you know, somewhere where it shouldn't have spawned. It blew me up and I lost everything. Been there. You know, or you're, you know, breaking the rules of digging down, you know, not suspecting, you know, a big puddle of lava.
Got one outside.
And that's the same face you do when you find out lava. Russell Richardson. 2 races in a row. That's what I'm talking about.
Number 142. Got
Brett Bodine, you're always a fucking problem. You know that?
Made it to the halfway mark. Let's hold that lead for the second half, too.
Just a couple more laps and I'll have the most laps led, I'm sure.
Clear on both sides.
I reckon 2 or 3 more laps and that'll be that. Man, I gotta put this setup online for, you know, the NASCAR Thunder 2004 community. This setup is sick. Let me tell you. It's a damn good one. 10.6. What can we turn 10.6 into? I imagine at this point the AI is going to have to do a catch-up thing, and they're going to start coming. It just feels like it happens sometimes that they have a catch-up mechanic. Once you get out too far, that they start on a hurry to get to you. You know, to make it a photo finish at the end. Alright, so we're just trying to get to lap 35, really. Lap 40 would be the dream, but 35 is really the goal. We'll have to make a choice whether or not to come in or not. 11.1. So we'll have to play it careful with the caution, because this usually is the time that this game likes to throw out a caution. I'm gonna have to go be a parent here in a minute. The boy's starting to slam some stuff. Oh boy. I ever do like being a parent. I really do. I know that sounded sarcastic. It was. I just hate being mean. Hate being that parent.
Got one outside.
11.1. Still the same.
41 cars coming low. Clear.
Alright, some cats already pitting because they can make it from here. 30, 40, 50. They can. I don't want to be that cat, but like I said, 35, anywhere between 35 and 40 if we catch a caution. I'll probably come in. As long as I'm able to push this car, we're gonna stay out. .1 became 12.0, almost a full second on that one.
You two car down low. I guess a little respect pays off. He not blocking like usual. All clear, buddy.
I don't know what happened there, car. You want to talk to me about that one? They just never shimmied in. Oh my God. Where were you? Chase! Same team, kinda. We're friends, 100%.
Still there.
You gonna run me down to the line? Dick?
Still there. 20 more. Hold your line. You're still there. Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line, or you won't.
That's more on you than me. I don't want to talk about it.
27 is looking right.
I didn't want to do it to you. Just happened.
Fuel's down to half. I guess a little respect pays off. He not blocking like usual.
You're gonna start taking some of this off.
Got one outside.
I wouldn't be there. You're a brave man.
Clear all around.
Look at all my super best friends.
Number 25. It's up high. All clear, buddy. Five more points. You've led the most.
There it is. I was a little off on my guesstimation. There's 5 laps, not 3. I'm a little too focused. I can feel myself starting to mouth breathe. That's
Keep an eye out.
look like Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, that's not good. Oh my God.
Off high.
Today's Thursday too. We got some football tonight. What do we got? The Washington Commanders, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the teams. Is it the Chicago Bears?
Number 9 coming up quick.
Commanders and Bears tonight?
45.
I forget the other team, but I think it's the Commanders. Welcome to Week 6 of the NFL. good luck to you and your favorite team, unless it just so happens to be the Dallas Cowboys. That's kind of true every year, or every week, you know. Good luck to all the teams out there except for whoever's playing the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Those two teams can... It's going to be a good game between the Eagles and Cowboys. I had my fears of the Arizona Cardinals before that game. I think I shared them with everybody. It just seemed like the trap game to me, and it almost was. It was one missed field goal away from going to overtime, so luckily the Eagles escaped that one. The Cowboys are 4-1 with Cooper Rush. And rumor has it, or the news coming out of Dallas, is that Dak Prescott can grip the football. He can rip it. You know, CeeDee Lamb's impressed. You know, he's back. You know, Dak is back. So, but to be honest with you, I'd rather see Dak Prescott quarterback the Dallas Cowboys than Cooper Rush. I don't know what it is about that team with Cooper Rush. They just play better. They play within themselves, maybe, and they're not trying to do anything spectacular. Maybe that's what it is. But they know they can't fall behind. That defense is firing all cylinders right now. So, and I think if Dak comes back, maybe he presses too hard. I could be wrong. I've definitely seen the Dallas Cowboys with Dak Prescott, you know, beat the brakes off the Eagles. So it's gonna be a good game, but I do think this is the one that the Cowboys win. It just feels Philadelphia Eagles to me. Although it's in Philadelphia, so both teams usually don't do so well. Dallas usually doesn't do so well in Philadelphia, and Philadelphia usually doesn't do so well in Dallas. We'll see. I hope the Eagles can do it. That'd be cool. 6-0 start. Feel pretty good. Yeah. As long as we don't. The Pittsburgh Steelers, I think, did it not too long. They were like 11-0. They were looking great, you know. And all of a sudden I think they got eliminated in the wild card round. I don't know. Anything could happen. But it's starting to not feel like a Super Bowl for the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't think we'll make it. I know we're 5-0 and stuff, and we have a good chance of making the playoffs. But I don't know. The team just doesn't seem like it has. I don't know. It seems like it's missing something. I can't quite put my finger on it. It just doesn't feel magical. You know, normally you get that feeling. You know, exuberance and but that 2017 run when things were, you know, they were doing great with Nick Foles. It's like I love Nick Foles. You know, obviously, I love Nick Foles. When things were working with him, it's like, okay, we could do it. So, anyway, enough about that. Am I going to be super best friends with Ricky Craven today, too? Man, I got a lot of guys today. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, nice.
Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later.
I don't quite need it, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to pit like any lap now. I can afford to push it just a little bit. I just might. I think I might pit this time around. There's 12 laps to go. No point in me forcing this car and wasting some time. We're gonna pit. We're gonna absolutely pit. Yes, sir. This time around. Yep. It's coming up. It's coming up. Oh my god. I probably slammed on the brakes a little too hard, but damn it. Misjudged. Raheem Mostert is practicing today. I need some Jonathan Taylor news is what I need. I need my man at practice. I just traded Aaron Jones for Waddle. I think it was a good trade. The Roto Trader calculator said it's as fair as it gets. They were both rated at like a 66 or something like that. As fair as it got. I think, even without, I know last week was kind of scary, but I don't think Skyler prepared to join that game, suspecting that Bridgewater was going to get concussed pretty much on the first drive of the game. So I think that plays a little bit into it. He had, it's just a bad script, bad day. I would have liked to work with you, Elliott Sadler, but, man, I'm just flying. And same thing. I would love to have worked with you, Jack, but... But the reason why I traded Aaron Jones, and I feel like I shouldn't have, I'm starting to have some regrets, which is probably why I'm talking it out right now. But I have A.J. Dillon. I'm hoping they get him more involved. Trade Jones. Jones, not that I want him to get injured, but he does get injured like every year, some kind of soft tissue thing. I don't think he's made it through a full season. At least to my recollection, my memory. He hasn't made it through a full season in a little bit, so, A.J. Dillon's day will come. Hopefully the Green Bay Packers realize that they gotta run the ball more. They're not that happy pass slinging offense of yore. Okay, I want to work with you more, but I don't think it's gonna happen there, Matt.
Number 17 is still there.
So I think with them running the ball more, that's gonna give plenty of touches to A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon and Jones proved earlier that they can both share the workload. Anyway. I do have Dillon, so I still have a part of that running game. I have Nick Chubb and Dalvin Cook. And Rajay Stevenson, too, who's going to be a good starter, I think, for the next couple of weeks while Harris is dealing with his injury. So I felt confident that I could give up, an Aaron Jones, who's had one big game, and then a bunch of 5-pointers and a 10-pointer and stuff like that. So I think if I can get a part of that Miami offense with Waddle, who they seem like they want to get him the ball in space, why not? I'm totally into it. So anyway, thanks for listening. That's what I like. I like you guys. I appreciate you. I get to talk about whatever I want, pretty much, and you guys just listen. I appreciate it. But that timestamps this video. I'll have to let me know how that turned out. Some things are going to be changing on the channel. I'm getting another new job this year, so the post office thing didn't quite work out for me. I already had that mental health stream. I'm not going to get back into it. But looks like I'm going to be starting a new job here on Monday. That's going to take up more of my time, for sure. But steady. So, things will be changing a little bit. Like these NASCAR streams don't happen anymore. I just record them and throw them up on YouTube. The streams will probably slow down. Uploads to the channel will probably slow down a little bit. You guys shouldn't notice anything because I have so many streams and uploads kind of built up already. So, shouldn't really notice anything, but I'm close to my goal. I wanted to do one full year. Oh my god. I want to do one full year of uploads and streaming. And I'm almost done. Come January or February, I'll have it. That's pretty cool. I've never been committed to it before like this. It was a great time. I made the year go by pretty fast. I was just excited to do it, really. I didn't realize how therapeutic it was. It was very therapeutic. I really enjoyed being able to vent and talk and put it out into the universe, and every now and then I will get a comment or somebody will actually, be there in its streams. I'm not complaining. I'm thankful for everybody that's come by, and even if you just clicked onto this by mistake, I appreciate you doing that. But there's moments where I did talk to somebody, and somebody responded back or left something in the comments. It was good, even if someone tells me I suck. That's great. The social interaction, I guess. Which is what this channel's here for. It was always kind of set up for me and the general to always hang out no matter what was going on. We always had a spot to hang out at and share videos with each other, make each other laugh. That's what the channel was kind of set up for, was just to have, that old-time feeling of having your buddies come and sit down on the couch with you and you're all playing a game together. I miss those days. The shit-talking, and the excitements and stuff like that of clutching something up. So that's what the channel's here for. And that, it's a time capsule. You can look back at this when I'm old. You're like, man, I was really bad at video games. It's a hobby that I've had as long as I can remember. I've always played video games. It's always been a good time. Started off with their Super Mario World. Sonic is like the one. The Sega Genesis was like my first console. The Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, whatever one it was my dad's. He played Mario, and I was like, I do have memories of making Mario move. The Sega is probably like my first console where I got to do. I'm gonna kill somebody up here. I think Dale ran out of. He either slowed way up or he ran out of fuel. I think he slowed way up. He's keeping a decent pace with me, but that's not good. He hasn't pitted yet. Oh, buddy. This is gonna be a big time. A big time difference. I'm gonna end up crushing these animals. I don't have to work with either one of these two cats. It's not the first time I passed, unfortunately, either one of these guys. Man, what a race. What a day at the Poconos. I might even push Kurt Busch for a little bit. Just to have another super best friend. I got time. Boy, do I got time. Yeah, buddy.
Number 31 is still there. Okay, we're clear. The 97 car is outside.
I might have to proclaim myself to be the king of the Poconos. I tell you what.
The 97 car.
Engine blows, we die. That's usually how the universe will find me. Whenever I start having this peacocking moment, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Yeah, the universe will find me. Mm, 26 seconds on the field. Oh, we figured it out. I can't wait to hear the announcers. Not a single caution was ran the entire race. That's pretty rare. The 53 car won this race in dominant fashion. Because we did. Man, we whooped them. It was a race for second, pretty much from the word go. We fell back. That was like the only. Once we got to fourth gear and we got through those turns, that was that. Only thing that slowed me down was having to pit.
Lap 50.
We got to work with tons of people today. Man, you can't ask for a better day at the Poconos. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was never in doubt.
See you in victory lane.
Hell yeah, you will. Hey, you ain't gonna see no names there. Oh,
Not
baby.
a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
You know, that's pretty amazing. It says a lot about the quality and true talent of these NASCAR Winston Cup drivers.
The 53 car truly dominated this race.
Doesn't get much better than that. He led the most laps, and more importantly, he led the last lap, which gives him the victory.
The 53 car may have some friends out of the track after this one.
Relationships with other drivers are important in NASCAR Winston Cup Series. It can make you or break you.
Absolute max sponsorship day too. We qualified pole, we won the race. Oh man, we needed this day too. Just like last race, this race, it just, man, once we get winning, we get that momentum. Whew. Where do we go next? I think it's like Darlington. There's another Martinsville day. There's another Bristol day. Ugh. Those days are coming up. I can't ever seem to win. I can sometimes three-peat. I can usually sometimes win 3 whenever we get the streak going. I want to do a 4, but we haven't done that yet. Give me that giant eagle. By golly. Look at that thing. Oh, hell yeah. Man. We got him. I didn't run into Ricky Rudd the entire time. I'd have absolutely loved to. Show that guy the wall. We're up to 15.3. The sponsorship income was $2.24 million. Holy shit. We are making some serious money. I bet. Indianapolis. I think we can win this race too. Yeah, it's saving everything. Save that career. Save that profile, because we crushed them. Sponsorship's got to be 4 more races and we'll lose that sponsorship deal. I'm kind of excited for it, to be honest with you. See what kind of opportunities we have moving forward. I'd love to stay with Motorola, though. This car is still our best car as far as tire grip goes, tire wear, and durability. I may not fix anything this week. I might as well just run this thing. One more go around. Most fuel efficient. Yeah, we'll run this one. One more again. I don't see why we wouldn't. We're not going to repair nothing. And, oh, we got it. Hell yeah. And chassis tire grip right there. Hopefully we can get this thing. 12 races is the fastest we can get that. I'm spending $9 million on it. We'll get it in 12 races. There's not even 12 races left. Yeah, absolutely. Spend that money. Ooh, that hurt. We're down to $6.3 million, but that's what you get that money for. That is exactly why you get that money. 3 more races for the new car being built. I'm excited for that. We're getting there. 12. We will get that new. It's going to be 33 that we get it. We'll have 3 races left with it. So, that's pretty neat. Looking at the stats. I just want to see. Yeah, 3. Oh, we have won 3. Chicago, New Hampshire, and the Poconos. I think we can win here in Indy. I think we can get our 4. Watkins Glen will have a chance as long as I don't wreck out. That could be 5. How did we do last Michigan? Probably not that good. Have we not been to Michigan? Pass it. Ryan Newman won. I don't think we were competitive either. So that might be it, but we could technically win our 4th and 5th race in a row. I don't think we'll win Michigan. Man, if we could win Michigan, though, because I think we could win Bristol. 7. I'm not bad at Darlington. 8. I think we won Richmond earlier this year. 9. 10. 11. 12. Maybe. 13, 14. We could theoretically win the rest of the season. Oh, that'd be huge. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think we're going to win Michigan. Yeah, we didn't win that one. That was the last Richmond. We did win that last Richmond, so we'll have to see. I don't think we're going to win Michigan, though. Not a whole lot's changed. But the Brickyard. Hell yeah, 1, 2, 3. All right, so what I'm going... 1, 2... I'm going to repair the car. I'm going to go pay to get it repaired. We'll run something else. I think we can win the Brickyard 400 in anything. I think we can win Watkins Glen in pretty much anything. But I want the car that we have. Oh. Hold on. I'm just thinking out loud. 1, 2, 3. I want the car that we have. Standings. Man, we're 400 points up on everybody else. Eat my ass feel. Only Ricky Rudd hates us, and I will do my best to go ahead and rekindle that friendship. By friendship, I mean I'll put him in a wall. Pole award and front runner. We weren't the fast pace. Mark Martin ran something faster than we did. For him. We're crushing poles. 40 points up on Chevy. Go Pontiac and the lap champion. Man, I'm killing it. Absolutely killing it. Garage. It's going to be 3, so I'm going to repair this car right here. No point in overhauling it. Nothing's going to change. Can I repair it? No, just 2 turns is the fastest. Or 2 races. I want this car ready for Michigan. We are going to put all of our eggs in that basket. I'll take the 1 extra downforce. We done with it. Woo, we spent a lot of money this week, but we'll run these 2 cars for Watkins Glen in the Indianapolis 500. I think we'll be fine. And then getting this car right afterwards, we should be able to catch back up. We're down to $4.95 million in the bank. Most expensive weekend I think we've ever had. But we still got $5 million in the bank pretty much. I'm looking to build a streak here. I think if everything just falls right, I think we can win the rest of the season. I really do. Other than Michigan, we'll bring our best equipment to Michigan, and we'll give it the best chance that we got. But heroes, that's all the time that I have for today. I hope you had a great day today. I hope you have a better tomorrow, and we'll see you all on the next hunt.